Let us
Let's
get
do
back into the crypt of Roland Shadowbane, Ethwin Marsh.
Moss.
Yes.
And I'm gonna sort of go off to the side. Have you been noticing Kelpie being a bit reckless? I'm having a hard time getting through to him. And... Oh shit! Hey, Moss.
Least sneaky ever.
I would have moved over to the side. I would have. I didn't move my token, but I would have.
Okay. Okay.
I did say I go off and find moths. The words "go off and find" being all right.
Just talking shit about me in front of me.
All right.
Across the room.
Have you noticed that, Moss?
A little bit. If he wants to be in the front, I don't see anything wrong with that. As long as it's not reckless.
I think it is. I think it is coming from a place of recklessness. I mean, I just don't want him getting hurt, and I've noticed every time he does, he gets hurt.
Why don't you talk to him about this?
I've tried. I don't think my words get through to him.
The only thing that ever gets through to him for me is, birthdays. So I'm not sure if I'm the person to talk to here. We can try again, though.
I'm just like tuning the
You
Oh
see
boy,
silently
that sounds good.
Ithwin has turned away from you, Kelpie, and kind of entered this crypt chamber and is just sort of staring vacantly out towards the crumbling walls and the broken coffers.
Guys, Ethwin wants us to keep going.
And then at about this point, Manassas and myself can just no longer see anything as this bulb disappears.
I pick up the torch. It's like, anyone got a light? No.
Are we still in combat?
No.
Okay, sorry, I just got a little confused.
Can I use a healing word on myself?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, right?
Longer word. He used a longer word.
Yeah.
He said the whole thing. He said healing.
No.
Stop! No!
It's just
Canon.
it's just how long I say yep. That's
Yep. But
alright.
Like a loading bar.
Kelpie, before we move
Yeah.
on, are you sure you don't want me or Manassas to take the lead?
I think we're okay. You know, I feel good. I got a lot. Got my pipe. It's kind of like blow like a ring of smoke at you. I got my hat and got my banjo. I feel good.
I don't know, Kelpie. Me and Talik are kind of built for the front line, you know? Not to say you aren't, but hard for us to...
He's like, oh, what? Sorry, I didn't. I was too distracted by my big old muscles.
I kind of nod and
Oh,
I'm just like, hey.
Ugh, she went through me.
You guys see the ghost of Ithwin kind of pass through Kelpie.
Oh
and
God!
She kind of kneels down
No.
to the best of her ability, hovering in place, and reaches out, trying to touch the skeletal remains on the floor of these creatures that had left. And she looks back up at you, just these vacant eyes, and then stands back up and just stares at you, not moving a muscle. She doesn't have any.
Your friend is doing something weird.
I'm gonna back up.
She goes through the wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up.
I'm gonna slowly start just like making my way down. Now that
Were
Kelpie's distracted.
these people that you knew before?
She stumbles over her memories. Maybe.
Well, I'm sorry that we had to. I mean, they weren't exactly probably how you knew them if you did know them. They were in some kind of bad way, so they're resting now. You know.
The shadows crept in and disturbed their remains.
Maybe we can stop the shadows. These two, and I point at Talak and Manassas, very obviously pointing out where they are. just.
You point at Manassas, and Manassas already started walking down the step.
You know, they know magic and stuff. Maybe they can do something about the darkness. I got this too, and I hold up my little necklace. At some point, the moonstone amulet.
No, I don't really think I signed up for that.
She stares at you for a brief moment with almost a faint sense of recognition, and her brow softens, and she says, "You're a priest."
I don't know if priest is the right word, but I've been on a little bit of like a spiritual thing lately. Sometimes I think there's something greater trying to get in touch with me, so I've just been figuring that out. You know, there's a lot of guys. I learned that recently. I talked to the moon people, and then this other guy, he put a thing on my forehead, and then this other guy told me that I gotta stop blaming the world to do better. It's all pretty cool stuff. If I can help you with any of that, I'd like to, and I think all my friends would too. Isn't that right, guys? We love helping people.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of
What?
give back like a stone look, very neutral.
The AWU is here to help you.
Yeah.
I just don't like ghosts, man.
I don't know.
I
Help
would
you
like
rest
to.
and return to your dreams.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. What's up?
I would like to move over here and kind of look in this doorway, kind of peek in here, and be stealthy doing so.
A door of similar construction kind of blocks the way and is sealed shut before you.
Hey, don't open that. It's gonna have magic.
Can
I might be able to check it out.
Can I
see if there's
push at
anything-
it or something?
Okay.
Let's wait until Talok.
Or
please.
sorry. Can I like investigate it maybe?
Yeah, you can make me an investigation roll.
Can I do perception instead?
I think Talok is pretty good at
I'm better
investigation.
at it.
Trying to die for it for the longest.
No, if they want to try to deal with the arcane
Sorry,
list by
Prince, what'd you
themselves,
say?
that's fine.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and make
Okay.
a perception roll. I would say this is you, so you're not going to fuss with it mechanically at all. It's just literally just
22.
pure observation. 22.
Wow.
All right. As if a sharp item like an ice pick or a blade of some kind, just the faintest of a scratch mark can be seen, forming strange sigils and patterns on it. It's very, very hard to see. I don't think,
I'll figure it out.
with the language you speak, I don't believe you can read it.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Goblin.
Yeah, you do not recognize the script.
I could probably read it. Just gonna point that out there.
Oh, go try to read it then. You got-
I'm going to.
See, we're getting there. We're making progress.
Nadine, would
Can
you?
I touch the door?
Last time I did that, I got some weird
Oh.
magic.
All right, Nadine, you reach out and touch the door.
All right.
As Talok approaches, again, an arcane sigil manifests and then just burns away very quickly. You feel this kind of warm pulse kind of go through your hand and into your arm as you absorb this energy into your body. You are also going to be hexed, and this one
is that?
going to affect your constitution.
Okay.
What is that?
Nasus, they won't listen to me anymore.
What is the hex?
The next door. Fuck.
I'm a D&D baby. I need you to tell me. I don't know.
It's a 1 hour curse that basically anytime you would roll a Constitution ability roll,
There's none.
or is it?
Okay.
No, there's no
Okay.
concentration ability rolls.
Okay.
So it doesn't affect rolls based on Constitution like skill checks and saves.
There's no skill checks for Constitution.
Saves don't. So any con roll doesn't count.
No, it's only for ability checks, and there are none that are Constitution.
Why would,
Wait, but there's
why would that
nothing.
do it? All right. Well, the DM built a bad trap.
I mean, there's no con
Yeah,
Still
there's-
hex.
Yeah.
anyways.
There's still
Yeah.
hex, man.
You're still hexed, which means you'll take some necrotic damage from
You know, I keep telling you guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
God.
I tried that time. I tried to warn her.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't-
She kind of stands there and just floats. And
Girl.
she looks at you for a moment and looks at the others and just says, "The priest will consecrate this area."
Hell, what?
Consecrate.
You know what that word means?
No,
I didn't think so.
that's why I asked. Kayla, can you please
Oh.
tell me what that word means?
Just Manassas
It
in the
means
back, like
to
rubbing his-
once more make a ground holy.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can try.
Why would we put holes in the ground?
No, so it's like a metaphor.
I'm going over to Manassas.
I kind of like.
Moss, you
There's an
wanna
understanding
help me
for
out?
this.
We could like maybe putting some flowers and stuff in here, but I got to do some God stuff too. So I think between the flowers and the nature and the God that we can do it.
As you walk over, Talok, Manassas is giving you like the driest look, and he's like, "I don't get your friends."
I'm trying so hard to help. I'm trying so hard to not get them killed. I'm just saying out loud.
I know Kelpie definitely like notices that there's something up, but he's got this wisdom issue, so he can't really
I'm just saying it out loud in the room. That I'm trying to not get you killed.
No.
As you say that, Nadine is fully like licking a rock, like she's in her like altered form where she's like this like terrifying wolf creature, and she is fully like chewing on a rock as she kind of looks over at you in like Scooby-Doo cartoon fashion, just like, and then drops it and pulls back out the bow and arrow and is like, I'm looking, I'm doing stuff professionally.
As you do that, Manassas you turned around to see that, and Manassas like puts a hand on your shoulder, like that one there. That's the coolest one here, and she just did that.
What? Saying.
All right, hey guys, we gotta concentrate the area.
Cool.
Did you
this room done or I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try to con.
We gotta
any of you
kill the bad
actually
guys.
religious? Are any of you actually?
Moss is
I'm going to be
start
honest.
picking off pieces of moss.
Why do
off
bad
of
things
him
happen to
and
good
just
people?
putting
I don't
them
know.
around the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna as he does that, I'm gonna follow him around and kneel down at every piece of moss and do my best of like what I think consecrating the area would look like.
You're doing it wrong.
With my with what little religious knowledge I have, I'm like holding my necklace and
Kelpie.
I'm trying.
Kelpie, if you just have some patience, man, we can help you.
Can I make a religion roll and see if it's doing anything?
Yeah, go ahead. At this point, Ethwin kind of bored.
I don't. Nat 20 isn't a guarantee.
Nat 20 to concentrate the moss.
Not a guarantee.
Yes. As you notice here very shortly, there is a higher concentration of moss in one location.
Is it evil moss?
Moss, I think we're doing it.
I swear.
Answer, Chris.
In the sky.
Is it spooky?
Well,
Give me a spook rating on this moss.
I honestly think that this isn't doing anything.
I'm passionate.
And you can tell
I'm
Talok's
sorry.
getting
I'm
a
sorry.
little bit
I don't mean to
angry.
yell. I'm sorry.
He raised his voice.
Wait, Talok, can you help us?
No, I cannot, but you're not doing jack shit.
But I'm trying, man. I'm trying to learn.
As the banter proceeds, Ithwin kind of floats towards Nadine, having sat there and watched you through the combat and sees you with your bow, and you see she kind of has a spectral one kind of behind her back.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
She kind of peers into your eyes, and without saying a word, she just says, and reaches out a hand to try and just sort of touch your shoulder.
Nope.
No, wait, let her do it. Hold on, wait a minute.
I think I don't think she would. I think she would back up at first, but then after like a little bit where she can't quite back up anymore, she would hold still.
Okay. Ethwin persists and like floats forward, and her hand outstretched eventually comes and touches your shoulder as it passes through you. And it's cold, and it's uncomfortable, and you feel anger and sadness kind of boiling up inside of you. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Why did I do this?
Ethwin.
I just wanted to feel something.
Ethwin, she's
That's a 3.
Ithwin completely disappears.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
What?
Ethwin.
Nadine, how do you feel? Nadine,
Kelpie, I told
What?
you.
No,
Kelpie.
that doesn't matter.
I don't understand.
Is it
I
fair
don't-
for me to I think I know what happened, but I don't know if Kelpie,
I feel like Manassas would too.
what would
That ghost just went inside of
What do you
Nadine.
mean? What is going on? Where did she
Alright.
go?
Nadine, you slowly kind of seize up inside of your body. I'm going to ask something from you as a player, and
Okay.
let me know if you're uncomfortable with it.
Mhm.
You become sentient of what's going on. Your body slowly becomes numb. You lose control of your body. Peering outwards, you can see, you can feel, but you just lose control as if you are under anesthesia. Suddenly you become aware of a second consciousness. I'm asking you to play this consciousness. Ithwin Marsh is a half-elven hero of old who has been disturbed from her sleep. These heroes are piddling about in this room, and she is angry. Her betrothed and her crypt have been desecrated by an evil spirit that is inside this place. She has possessed your body. She, by and large, will allow you to speak periodically through your body, but she is in charge now. You are a different person.
Okay. And what's her objective, I'd ask?
Ithwin's objective is to cleanse the dark spirits that has corrupted the crypt, where her and her betrothed and people of her memory. She's, been dead for so long, she doesn't really remember who these people are down here, but they're important to her.
Okay.
Basically, she needs the crypt cleansed of this evil, and she thinks Kelpie is a priest of Selune.
Okay. Would she have any knowledge where these people are buried?
Her tomb is behind you through that door.
Ethwin?
She
Nadine.
goes.
I'm
She
gonna
goes
start drawing
through.
my sword.
She goes through.
No
That
swords. Hey, listen.
Do I have any
Kelsey,
weapons?
this one
Oh, I mean, I
inside
have
of
my
her
weapons. Never mind. That's dumb.
Yeah, you've got your weapons.
It's time to...
I'm gonna say she takes full movement in here.
As you open the door and step forward, through your eyes, you can see some desecrated pillars and crumbling corridors here. Two large stone sarcophaguses up on a raised dais here, kind of presented. Two braziers that maybe perhaps were lit during the burial ceremony. Atop each one of these sarcophagi lie two bodies. One of them kind of maimed and destroyed, small, clad in what once was perhaps beautiful leather garments, with like a kind of a taut leather, how would you call it? Almost like a gambeson, sort of like, just ripped to shreds. Underneath that body is a flickering golden bow. Adjacent on the opposite sarcophagus is the armored remains of a decayed skeletal humanoid man that clutches in its hand a magnificent and strange-looking mace. Here in this room, the shadows grow and lurk and linger, almost as if they have an awareness. It is here that Ithwin saw this creature.
Is it still my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Nadine, I don't know what happened, but that thing disappeared?
She's
You're
in the other room. She walked away from
Yes.
us.
I'm going to move up behind.
I would like to walk all the way up to the tomb that I presume I believe is my body,
Can I try to grab
and
before you
I grab the bow.
I'm just standing here. I'm not going to move any forward.
All right.
I'm moving towards Nadine.
Listen,
Yeah, go ahead.
we gotta... Alright, it's serious time. That Ethwin thinks that I'm some sort of priest, and I need yours and Manassas' help to see what we can do. I mean, I have this...
You need our help, Kelpie. You're asking us this now.
I asked you earlier, and then you made fun of me because I was trying. I didn't have
Kelpie,
religious stuff in my life, and I haven't usually done that. But I have
Kelpie,
this
you
here
haven't
necklace. What's up?
You haven't asked for help. You just do things, man. You just go for doors and
Well,
cast
I got
spells
like
on
a
spells.
curse or something. I don't know.
You're going to get killed, Kelpie.
Going to
And
get
quite frankly,
Hey,
all of a
Chris, I
sudden...
sent you a message on Discord.
I see it. Nadine, as you watch Ithwin through your own eyes reach down and kind of see her body, and now being able to physically interact with it, you suddenly feel many emotions, and you're actually kind of swept over with various memories as you have just little blinks of Ithwin and Roland, the day of their kind of elopement, their secret wedding, the day that they emerged from the kind of collapsing ruins of this dark tower in the forest. But even further back, she grabs the weapon, and you have a flash of a memory of her standing before an enormous ancient gold dragon. And the name Miradus kind of pops into your brain for unknown reasons. As you grip this bow that is kind of made out of basically huge dragon scales, gold in color. She looks over, and sadness engulfs her as she sees the body of Roland. She knows by picking up this bow that she is going to provoke the creature that dwells in this place, using their crypt as its lair to corrupt the land even further.
Can we go back to Talok and Kelpie for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
You're going to get yourself killed, Kelpie, and this entire time, you've only put us in danger. Nadine's over there possessed by something or other.
I didn't make her do that. I didn't make that
You
happen.
kept it alive.
We're helping it. It needs help. It's not hurting her.
Kelpie,
We
How would
don't
you don't know
know.
what you're
How would
dealing
you
with.
feel if you were trapped in some place where you and your friend
So-
died, how would you feel?
Kelpie, we can't trust her.
Can I
know
add
that.
this bow to my inventory?
He just said if you touch that shit, you're gonna wake this monster up.
I know.
Kelpie,
Oh my god, Nadine's gonna get herself killed.
Kelpie.
Chris?
Ever since we stepped foot in this place, you've done nothing but make it worse.
Got it.
He
Take a step back.
Thank you.
We now have to solve this problem.
is upset about that.
Dragon
He
wing
is
bow.
very
Got it.
upset about that.
I can
Kobe's
help
fucking
this.
pissed. Listen, man, I don't know what you want from me. Everybody I've been talking to, I'm trying to figure myself out. They keep telling me I gotta be strong. I just gotta take the world on, you know? You tell me I'm not great at fighting, so I try to get better at fighting. You tell me that you guys make me feel like I'm useless, so I try to lead the pack here. I'm trying to help. I'm not an adventurer. This isn't what I do. I just want to help people.
Kelpie, it isn't all
I
about-
will. Oh, you go first.
It isn't all about strength. We don't need strength from you. We need patience. I've seen what bards can do. You have powerful magics at your hand. We need you to support us so that we can support you. Of course, you have a
don't
role
really
to play.
support me. If you supported me, we would have helped her. You would have helped me help her instead of making fun of me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn.
Don't let your friend possessed.
I will. Talok will just turn away from this.
If you're not gonna help me, then I'll do it myself.
He will turn away from you. Take a step into the room. I promise that girl I'd protect her, and I don't have time to argue with you. And I'll step and move towards Nadine.
I'm also gonna walk in.
So look, I'm walking after you. I'm side by side with you with my hand glowing.
Inside of you. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
I will walk up right behind Nadine,
Well, I'm gonna chase right after you because I'm worried about what you're gonna do.
I am
and I
too.
will. Yeah, Nadine.
It's not Nadine.
sh-
Have I activated the spirit?
Have you picked up the bow?
Yes.
All right. You guys see Nadine.
I fully equipped it. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, you don't need to attune to it because Ithwin is already very familiar with this weapon. It's her weapon. You are attuned to it. If it requires attunement, I didn't read the card.
It does. I just clicked.
yeah.
Yeah, go with it.
Yeah, and it also it's attuned to its gold dragon, so it is fire.
Got it. Cool.
Nice.
As you pick up the bow and kind of grip it, she hears Nadine. Nadine, you hear Nadine, but she refuses to answer. And as you kind of grip that, and the party is just bickering amongst themselves, and there is just this tonality of just darkness and just dissension amongst your ranks. You can just hear just this this unseen voice as these shadows lurk in all of the corners of this room, and then in kind of a dark tongue, does anyone speak Abyssal?
Oh shit!
As
I do
she's
not.
Talking in it, can I add abyssal to languages I speak?
You would understand it. Ithwin would understand it, as you hear a demonic voice, basically just, "Your friends bicker amongst themselves. They've come to die like you did. We can wait. We are Legion. This world will fall again." As you see the body of Roland actually begin to kind of twitch. You guys see this corpse clad in armor, its skeleton basically collapsing inside of itself, leaving what looks to be almost like a vacant helmet, as the man adjacent, like laying on top of the sarcophagus, just sits up. The shadows flicker and grow as they almost form these enormous, dark, shadowy wings that lurk above these two coffers. And standing above this altar, this statue at the west end of this chamber above the two tombs, these two shadowy wings first manifest and then envelope in the center as a demon of pure darkness comes right out and kind of just smiles at all of you.
That has to be it.
What the fuck?
Got something that I want
Am I able to like
I-
check with the spirit? Am I able to be like, is that who we're going for?
Would I have enough time here to react and step forward?
Yeah, I would say like we can maybe take like a quick narrative action. Yeah.
I will push past Nadine and just be right in front of her, draw my sword, and just hold it up in defense.
All right. Everybody.
I think I want to. Never
Kinda
mind.
just
Before
I'm not
you-
gonna do
Yeah.
anything too stupid.
Before you do,
I don't like
there's
this.
something that I want to do too.
Yeah, so Manassas, as you enter the room, you're kind of back with Moss right now, maybe 10, 15 feet away from these sarcophagi. Would you like to get any closer? This is a pretty big room. It's maybe like 30 by 40 or 40 by 40, something like that.
How far am I from Nadine?
10, 15 feet.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to Nadine. So I've had about enough of this.
Okay, I want to move. I want to move like up north,
I-
like up here as much as I possibly can, and that's where I want to be, like away from everyone, not talking to
I
anyone
will
because
grapple you.
I don't want to be near these. No!
I will grapple you.
Mhm.
If he's grappling me, I
Nice.
no.
All right.
Okay, I guess. How do we do that?
Contested death.
It would just be
If I
a
get a hand-
contest. It would just be
Can I-
athletics
Can
versus.
I help her?
All I need
Athletics.
to do is put a hand on for what I'm planning to do. So if I'm close enough to touch you, then that's all I need.
Is it an athletics versus roll?
It's an athletics versus so whoever's the offensive has to make athletics. Whoever's the defensive chooses athletics or acrobatic.
If
Okay, go ahead.
real quick,
Roll
if I
it.
can get a hand on her, that's all I need. I don't even need
No,
to
no,
grapple.
no.
Can I?
Do it. Go ahead.
Can I
Roll
give
it.
her-
Can I
What'd
put
you
a
get?
hand on
Yeah,
I-
yeah, you can.
her? Okay. Then as I say, then I don't even need to grapple you. As I say, I've had about enough of this. I put my hand like on, kind of like on your heart, about like collarbone.
Oh no, I don't know if you could get that close to her. I think in order to touch her, you would have to try and grapple her,
All right, that's valid.
like grab her. Yeah.
Then I'll athletics.
Can I
Alright.
try to assist?
If you assist
Me?
him, I will. If you assist her, I
What?
will assist him.
Well, I
No.
want to assist
We'll just-
her.
I mean,
We'll just keep it-
Roll advantage.
no.
Go for
I
roll with
don't
advantage.
want these strangers touching me. I don't want his help.
I'm not trying to touch you. I'm trying to help Ethlyn.
I don't
Ethlyn,
want
Ethlyn,
these
trust
strangers'
me,
help.
I'm friends with him.
That is athletics.
Random fucking stranger.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Both roll advantage, and if we're both helping.
That's a 23.
All right, I'll
roll
try.
2 acrobatics.
What do I have? Advantage or what?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
advantage, so you roll it twice.
Okay. No, I don't beat it.
Yep. And as I like effectively like with one hand kind of like hold you as still as can be, even if you're thrashing, I'll put the other hand on your chest and I will cast protection against evil and good. Which, if all goes well, should be something in the pocket to expel this ghost.
Ends
I'm
as a bonus
getting
action.
her
or
out
just
of your
turn
friend.
out.
Chris, is there anything I can do to
Fucking
combat that? I
meatheads.
guess.
You're both. All you know is the offense.
Don't trust the ghost, man.
So, okay, let me.
And I don't
see,
trust
break.
you.
Chris, can I let you take control here for a minute? I'm not really sure what to do
Yeah. So
in her repertoire ability.
all right. So you were going to cast protection from.
Protection from evil and good.
I'm scared. No.
Right. Its target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant possession. So as this states, the ghost controls the body but doesn't deprive of awareness. The possession lasts until the body drops to 0. The ghost ends it as a bonus action. It is turned or forced out by dispel good and evil.
Or thing like it, I believe, also says. Which is something that Will has used in this game, but DM's role.
I would say you can. I would say as an immediate action, I will have you re-roll the possession with advantage.
Me?
But yeah,
Okay. What do I roll?
it's a charisma save. This will burn a holy water, or
13.
50
No, with
50 gold worth of
advantage.
silver.
Oh, 19. I thought I got a 9. I didn't read it right. 19.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them. Well, not that much. I've seen
All right.
enough.
With the save, we will save for now. The spirit is ejected from Nadine, and you are now in possession of the dragon wing bow, And the spirit of Ithwin is pissed off.
And I will look at.
Oh shit, bitch, so am I.
And I will
Eat
look
rocks,
at
sis.
what's his name? Kelpie, and be like, you let
Fuck.
a spirit you met not even an hour ago possess your friend. Do you care about her so little?
Of course I care about her, but we're trying to
It's enough of the bickering. We have some demons to kill.
I would like to back up.
Alright.
DM, I would like to back up to here and take a bow shot at the spirit with the new bow, please.
Well, we can. Yeah, we gotta
do that?
roll and get yourselves
Then
into
can we roll
first.
initiative?
Yeah.
No.
We do
We're not
that?
gonna. We're not gonna do any like surprise stuff at this point.
We just did like.
We gotta kill it though.
minutes of-
As
okay,
you guys
yeah.
see,
I didn't know
the
if we were like in it or not. I'm sorry.
presumably the form of Roland Shadowbane kind of lurches forward, kind of decomposed within this, kind of latched together armor. This strange-looking mace almost appears clockwork in nature, composed of many modular metal blades and rod segments which telescope and rotate and lock into varying configurations. As the man sits up, you watch as this weapon transforms from basically this very violent-looking mace into a two-handed sword.
Oh.
Oh.
I would like to say I rolled a 20 for initiative.
Oh shit!
yeah,
I forgot
have
to roll
roll
initiative.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
I'm rolling on the other
Alex,
thing.
you said
I got a 15.
I got 20. Yeah.
Why is Moss on my place?
Because I added him on accident. All right. Okay, technically, it's a long sword, but he's holding it with two hands.
I got a 16.
16. Well, we all rolled pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Speak for
Hell
yourself.
yeah.
Who's bickering now?
And then
Still us, always.
Oh, us.
Ghosty Pants is going to be added in here. 13. All right, we gonna get into another combat. And
Oh yeah.
initiative.
Do I know
Uh,
who's F1 fighting for at this point? She
We'll
seems
find out.
Aggressive. Okay.
Are we besties now? Because she was like in my body or whatever. I don't know. Girl
Ready to
code,
take a
maybe.
arrow shot at her.
I don't know.
I'm so tempted to just punch.
All right, Talok with the 20 on the initiative.
Yeah, I rolled 20. First thing I'm gonna do is you feel Talok getting fucking serious. And for once, as he enters his blade song, you all feel in the earth just a boom, boom of like the bass of like the orcish war drums in the ground. You see his eyes flicker up in flame as his tattoo ignites all the way up his arm. The flames rising up, almost looking up to his head. You see them stretch down, reaching for his sword, and he's just gonna go for the long sword against. He'll go for the big guy. He'll go right for the demon. Yeah, he'll move sidestep to the side and long sword the big guy in the back.
All right.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Damn.
Yeah, that is going to hit.
For 13 points of slashing, as I just immediately swing it around and just carve backhanding it across his chest.
Is the blade magical in this capacity?
Not yet.
All right.
And I'll just look at him dead in the eye. I really want to get out of this place. And that's my turn.
Got it.
Can I'm just gonna super.
Crazy.
I'm gonna look at Edwin and just try to be as sincere as possible. Just, I'm sorry. I tried to stop them, but we can still fix this. And I'm gonna step forward and use. Still cloud daggers. I'll cloud daggers this guy right on top of the
Oh.
demon.
Oof.
And then I'm going to give Moss parting expression. As I just kind of mean what Manassas and
What?
All right. Cloud of Daggers on top of the demon.
What does Bardic Inspiration do for me?
you can add a 1d6 to an check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right. The suit of armor here, infused with dark energy, kind of lurches forward. The skeleton inside, almost just a would-be passenger along for the ride, throws its legs over the table clumsily, lands them on the ground adjacent between the two sarcophagi, and just stands up as the weapon fully transforms now from this large mace into a longsword, which it wields with two hands. It then kind of turns its head in the direction of Talok and in Kelpie, and does this like massive sweep around, attacking both of you once. It will multi-attack. It will one, and that is going to be on Talok. Woof.
Silvery barbs.
Silver barbs. Oh,
Silvery barbs.
got
Oh,
that
you want to do
one.
it first? You can do it if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it. I
Yep.
don't want you dead. I'm just pissed. I'm like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
isn't for you," and then I cast silvery barbs.
Gotta re-roll.
And I'll put that.
This isn't for you. That's so cute. I love that.
It isn't for you, but it's for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then
What
the
are you
second
giving
one,
advantage?
the first one, let's see, Talok judges correctly here. Nat, opposite. All right.
Yep, misses.
It chops directly back into the sarcophagus as the blade then, full of momentum, continues around to Kelpie. 21 versus AC.
Silvery barbs.
All right.
I will silvery barbs it. And as I do that, I just look at Kelpie. This one is for you. We are friends after all.
Kelpie's just. Kelpie looks
All right.
the most angry he's ever looked.
And I will give Kelpie the advantage on the next thing.
Got it.
Kelpie, who are you giving advantage to?
Oh, Moss.
Valid.
So
Between two
burning
barbs.
inspiration and advantage.
Yes, on all my attacks that are saving throws.
You're next.
Okay.
If you want
How
it.
does that last?
Immediately the next
Yeah.
thing you do.
Yeah.
But the inspiration you could use whenever. That's an optional thing.
Choose creatures advantage on- Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, do your turn, You are. There's.
Yeah.
Ethlyn's diagonally right. I'm right in front of you. Right behind me is the suit of armor. And then 5 feet past that's Talok, and then another 5 feet is the demon. We're kind of like in line here. You could walk around either left or right side to get to the suit of armor. I don't know if you can reach the demon in your turn from 10 feet. Oh, you could. You could reach the demon. Also.
Yeah, you could.
I'll go for the demon, but before I do, I want to turn to Ethwin if she's at all near me.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like
she's-
right in front
yeah.
of you.
Right next to you.
I want to with my hand that's holding the ball and chain, kind of gesture over at Kelpie, like, this one seems to trust you. Show us why the rest of us should.
Make me a like a charisma roll here to improve her mood, or at least get her to trust you. Maybe persuasion.
I have persuasion. Let me see.
Sadly, in combat, you can't do that just as you do. You have to do that as an action
It's
in
always
combat.
worth it. It's always worth it.
Yeah, it is.
Let me see. Persuasion and stuff?
Mhm.
So I have a +5. That's 14? I mean, which one does it care about most? Me, like, expelling this thing from a friend, or, like, the person who it's probably here to hurt?
14's not bad. It's not
14? No.
14. 14 does beat her passive insight. And so she is going to, not attack of opportunity you as you leave the space. So you're able to get around to the demon as you kind of rush past Nadine and Kelpie, and kind of shore up alongside Talok's shoulder.
Do you want to
Do you want to go up or down? Up or down? You'll get to the same spot, but just to my right or to my left.
To your right. I'm right hand
Is
man.
Talok
Aw.
right-handed or left-handed? Is it canon?
You don't know.
Nadine's left-handed.
Oh. By the way,
Talok is ambidextrous.
All my
It's a
characters
Dread
are
pirate
left-handed.
situation.
Because I'm
Oh.
left-handed in real life.
Oh, nice.
Boss has hands.
Alright, so you're up next to me now, Jay.
All right.
Yeah, real quick, just wanted to clarify too. That spell, protection against evil and good, that's still up. I'm holding concentration on that.
Roger.
Nadine, you are set for now.
I am
as
what?
You are set. You have a couple advantages in this fight.
Chilling, yeah.
Creatures have disadvantage on attacks against you. Also, I believe you have advantage on checks against being charmed or frightened. Well, does that sound right?
I think so, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
Something
gotta
like that.
remember
Yeah.
that I have my move, like, to actually use my moves.
Keep in mind, Chris has said multiple times, it's now just a suit of armor. I feel like that's giving us a clue that this may not actually be undead, so it might not help Nadine there if it's a construct, but I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think we
let's focus fire. 21. Good demon.
21 hits.
Alright. That's. Should I spend the smite now? Will, I want your advice. Spend the smite now? Or wait?
That's up to you. Your character, man.
Damn
What
it.
would Manassas do?
Manas would smite. Manas.
Smite his ass.
Smiting his ass. Alright. So that's an extra 3d8, right? Because I assume this thing fiend.
It is a fiend.
Nice. Alright. Didn't do me all too much good. I rolled 2 1s on those smites.
Ooh.
Yup, big sad, but that's still, let me see, 17 plus 4, so math, 21 points of
Oh,
damage.
the 4 is the radiant.
Sorry. How much radiant damage in total?
Yes.
Alright, sorry, let me just do some quick ads real fast. Jesus, yeah, I rolled like shit.
Yeah, if you could separate these two, it's important for this monster to have the damage be like, what's the magical bludgeoning and then what's the radiant?
So the magical bludgeoning is 11 points of magical bludgeoning. The rest is radiant. I don't know. Let me see. 1, 7, so 10.
Just crack my spine. I'm pretty sure that would be better in my life than that.
His spirit left his body.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
That's really good background.
Nice.
Manassas, was that everything in your turn?
Don't got shit to do as bonus action.
All right, Nadine.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So
Oh,
as a point here, Nadine, just when you use that bow moving forward, just as a description thing, it enchants the arrow that you shoot, which in turn, when you fire it, catches on fire. It destroys the arrow. It basically it immolates the arrow you fire with dragon fire. So you will not be able to recover ammunition that is fired with this weapon.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
That's how you play archers, dude. It's arrow counting simulator.
Sorry, this is not important. Not important.
That's not important to the combat,
It's
dude.
it's somewhere written down in a
Don't
phone
worry about it,
doc.
don't
I
worry about
think
it,
it's
don't worry about
wrong, but I do have
Just do your
it.
turn, just do your
Okay,
turn.
I am going to move
Oh,
back
do it.
to here, which I think is what 10 feet. What is that? From there to there.
Yep, 10 feet.
Right. You
I'm gonna move to there.
Take the provoke.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you willingly leave.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
All right, a forward thrusting longsword attack as you try and leave,
Ouch.
and another one.
Yes.
That's
All
twice from this homie.
That sucks.
And then I would like to take a bow shot with the new bow at demon dude over here in the armor.
Oh, at Roland, got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But maybe we take out the demon first.
No. Let them do what they want to do.
Yeah, you do you.
That is a 18.
18 hits.
Nice.
That is 12 damage.
Got it.
And because of the ranger thing, I get to go again if I hit the first time in the first round of combat.
Mhm.
So then I'd like to hit the demon.
Yeah. Just to confirm, if most standard shields AC is +2, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah. Okay, then the AC is 18. All right, cool.
Okay. Then I'd like
Alright.
to hit the demon with the same attack, the dragon wing longbow.
All right. What was the first total damage? I'm sorry.
12.
Roger. Let's go.
Rock on.
And that's gonna be a 11. Anything I can do to that? Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything.
No.
No?
No.
We don't really get inspiration in this campaign.
This can be a little risky. I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, I have 40 points because I think I get extra when I shift. Wait,
You get temporary hit points.
oh!
Yeah.
You get 5 temp HP!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I have that in. Okay,
Did you already take your second Gloomstalker thing?
That's what she just did.
Yeah. So you could use can use your bonus action to attack with your shifter strike if you're already shifted.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just seeing how many feet I have left. How
You
much
move 10, you have
distance is
20.
it from...
You have 20 feet.
Oh, I'm gonna move back to here then, and I'm gonna hit him with the bonus action strike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's 18. Again.
18 does hit. Just strikes
And
short and true.
that is going to be 5 points of damage.
5 points of natural piercing.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. This thing is encased in metal. It kind of hurts a bit. All of you stand back as you watch Nadine's arrow just ignite, and it's not normal fire. This is legitimate. You may not know what dragon fire is, but you have your presumptions. As this arrow just tears a hole and just disintegrates this pocket of plate mail that it passes through. And that is going to be the end of Nadine's turn, which brings us to Ithwin, who is going to... she is going to...
Possess the armor. Do it.
Fight for possession of the armor. Dude.
Ghost battle.
She
Ghost
takes
battle.
a step back, and with a ghostly bow similar to what you currently have on your possession, Nadine, she knocks a phantom arrow, and then it catches on fire, and then she shoots it up into the upper corner of the room and attacks the demon, which misses.
Aw. Poor ghost.
Right.
All right, Ithwin is over Moss.
Question. Do I know if that demon is a humanoid?
It is not it is a fiend.
Yeah.
I think you would assume that it's not flesh and blood.
Okay. I don't know. Moss is confused on a lot of things.
Oh.
Got this, buddy.
Good baby.
If that is the case, then how far away am I?
Don't forget you have like 18
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move to over here, so I can get a clear line of sight on that guy, and I'm going to cast Ice Knife at him.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
That is a 21 to hit.
Roll with advantage?
I have advantage on that.
Hell yeah.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 still hits.
That was worth it.
Everything with a 10-foot radius is to make a save.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's Nadine, all of us actually, except for Kelpie.
Everyone but Kelpie needs to make a save.
Oh, fuck.
I can.
What do I do?
all falling apart.
24.
I have a
confused.
+6. I should be okay.
Make sure
Oh,
you
that's an
actually, like,
11?
click the saving throw.
11?
I'll use
It's DC 13.
I'll use
Fuck.
my ability to help her. So
Oh.
I'll burn one of my bardics and
I think this is your last one.
It's not 10 feet, it's 5 feet.
Oh, it's 5 feet?
Yep.
Oh, so it'd only be me and Manassas then.
I will not burn.
Oh, just kidding.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I succeeded, I think, with a 24.
So
I failed
everyone
with a
within 5 feet needs to make a dex save.
Manassas, what did you roll?
7.
Oh, so I'm good. Okay, cool.
7.
Can my thing even help you?
Oh,
No,
honey.
Not really.
Yeah, you'd have to roll a 6. It's not.
Yeah, and even then,
So how much damage is the the tertiary damage?
The secondary is 6.
So 3 on the succeed.
let's see if I hold concentration. Shit.
So you
Yeah.
don't take any on a succeed.
Oh, you don't take any damage?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, I dropped Drop concentration on protection against evil and good. Damn.
Okay.
All right.
How much damage?
Not a ton. It passed the save, which really didn't matter. So the cold doesn't bother it much anyway.
Piercing,
the piercing damage did. Yeah.
I took 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. As that ends your turn, Moss? Question mark.
Do I even have a bonus action I can do?
Yes, yeah.
Not really. Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. All right. The demon spreads its wings out.
I love when they whoosh.
Yes. The blades spin. What does that save? Is it? It's a deck save at the start of the
It's
turn.
not a save, it's just he takes damage.
Yeah.
Just takes damage. All right.
He takes 6 damage. And that was
I mean,
Well, is it piercing?
yeah.
I would assume it's magical though, because it's a spell, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
No, it
It
should
just
be.
says piercing. It just says piercing, then it's not
Slashing,
magical.
It's just slashing.
Oh, slashing. Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
slashing.
can't
Are there are there
No.
spells that deal piercing, bludgeoning, or magical that or piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing that explicitly state like? Is there a precedent that says like magical slashing?
No.
I'm not sure actually. I don't know. So
I've
There are
DM
not,
here.
man.
Yep.
I don't think so.
I've always
No.
operated under the assumption that it was just slashing damage. It was not magic damage.
I don't know. It comes from a spell, y'all.
I think it's up to me right now. That's kind of like it's a ruling thing.
Yeah, it's up to you, DM.
Yeah, I would say right now, without a ruling that references a precedent that says no because this spell says magical X, well, I would say a spell that does normal damage is probably magical normal damage.
Okay.
Just I don't know, just my ruling. But okay, the blades spin in darkness as the creature spreads its wings, and it kind of growls out at all of you and curses you in Abyssal. You do not understand it anymore, Nadine. As it kind of spreads these massive, kind of just awkwardly long clawed arms out towards you all, and it is
Gonna attack me, you know.
going to. Yeah, we can attack our friendly neighborhood Talak here.
Nice.
Oh no.
Nah, it's fine.
I believe in you. I
Misses.
believe in you.
19
Damn.
misses.
19 misses. I expertly dodged that shit.
It curses at you. At the end of its turn, it triggers a layer action,
Oh shit.
and it is going to use its shadow jump.
Oh,
Ah.
shit.
Oh, where's it going? Huh?
It's dimension doors.
Oh, shit.
What a bitch.
That's not great.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
Oh, bitch.
Mm.
It manifests here.
I can get to him.
Can you?
Lucky you.
All right, Talak.
All right. Well, let's
Oh,
do it.
as a bonus action, it takes the hide action.
Oh, you
No, it doesn't do that.
All
I
right.
lied.
So going there and then yeah, I can get to him.
You can probably get to him.
I will. Okay. I'll look at Manassas. Keep everyone safe here. I'll swing my sword, and as I do so, you see the flames finally look up to it, and as a bonus action, I cast Shadowblade. And DM, we are in dim light or darkness, right?
I would assume it would be dim light because there's just a torch in the
Actually,
room that is.
I will
being
not
held
use
by
that.
Manassas.
I will not use that.
Oh.
Do it. Do the cool thing.
I can see the demon, right?
Yeah.
No, he didn't bonus action hide. I would like to cast, as an action, Vortex Warp.
Oh.
I will create a portal right where he's running, like Doctor Strange style, and try to send him right back in front of me into the cloud of daggers. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are you able to link that spell card?
Yes, I can.
I do love
fuck.
me some Vortex
You're
Warp.
crazy. You're
love-
insane.
It's coming
Yeah.
right back, baby.
You, as an
baby.
individual,
That work?
concern
You
me.
have to click display.
I love you.
Oh, right. There we go.
All right. Does
The range is
not
90
have
feet.
Advantage. Oh,
Nope.
Nice. And your dark vision would allow you dim light beyond 60, right?
I actually don't know. In that case, I'll just move up.
If we're in dim light,
Um,
then it gives you bright light, then you're fine. If
Yeah,
we're in
I have
darkness,
dark vision. I have dark vision 60 feet, but we're in light right now, right? So I see beyond that. Is that how that works?
So I mean, you would have dark vision 60 feet from your center.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, I'll just move up.
Yeah, I would just move up maybe 10, 15 feet, something like that.
Yeah, I have enough, easily enough to get up there.
Are we worried about armor guy? I'm not sure. I can't remember. This is the start of a new turn.
He can try to attack. I mean,
Yeah.
did he already make a reaction? He did, so he can't do it until the start of the next turn.
Technically, we are in the start of the new turn.
No, it's the start of his next turn is when they get
Start of his
reaction
next
back.
turn. Roger. Yeah, because he attacked Nadine.
Yeah, it's turn based, not round.
Yep.
yeah.
And I will try to vortex this bad boy right between me and Kelpie.
All right.
That
Come on,
would
Satan,
be
coming
really cool if this pulls off.
up. 8.
As he's running, I just send the portal right behind him. You see like this flaming green portal opens up and he just falls right back in next to me.
You're doing a good job of that yourself.
That's so cute.
No, I want to put him
you
right
want-
there.
Right there, in between you.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a friend, Kelp.
Yeah. And I will. Actually, I take it back. I'll put him back up there.
Okay, that's fair.
So-
Yeah. And then how much space did I move to get up here? I did. So I have 40 feet, so I can. Doing it like this, I can get back. So I'll just move right back. Look at him. You're not going anywhere. You're staying here with me. And that is my turn.
Is that he takes that 44 again? I think.
He does take more, yeah. He takes more.
Oh, yeah, man.
Because it specifies either the beginning of his turn
Roll it.
or when he enters. So,
Yep, he takes more damage.
Oh,
I
that's
got
it.
this man on lock.
Fuck yeah.
Christ, you're a madman.
That's my fucking brother right there.
You're crazy, dude. You're insane.
Wizards.
I hate you. You're crazy.
So. Bonus
Terrify me.
action, do I wanna? I would kind of want to save my. Never mind. Can I use my boots to just jump here? Wait, let me bring it. Like here.
Also, you can just move there with your movement speed.
But if I jump over this guy, do I take? Does he have an?
He's not going to get an opportunity attack yet until the start of his next turn, so you're fine.
I kind of look at Ethwin, give her a little smile and a thumbs up, and run towards the demon. And
I did give you advantage on the next thing you did, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So 14 to hit with a longsword.
14 on the demon does actually just hits it. All right. The strange sentient Roland kind of turns back. And you see the gleaming sword in hand as it kind of assesses the battleground here. Who is it going to strike? Assuming that it's a right-handed swing, it's going to come down in an arcing cut. It will be Manassas and Talok taking the multi-attack. All right, so the first one with this great longsword cleave is going to be Manassas, 17 versus AC as it attempts to strike you, glancing off your armor as he then drags long and slow this blade with all of his might towards Talok. And
Nadine
24.
screams.
I will cast shield, it will miss.
All right, just you see this glaze of arcane energy form this barrier, preventing the blade from entering. As you actually see this abjuring energy, basically battling off what looks like radiant energy.
Holy shit.
Manassas.
Pretty hot, yeah. I'm gonna focus fire on Big Demon, right? Big Demon's still around?
Mm-hmm.
Nate. I want to save my last spell slot, but we'll see how this goes.
Dude, do whatever Manassas would do, man.
He's... God damn it.
Nadine is sobbing right now. This is scary. Everyone's almost dying. I'm scared. Everyone's fighting.
I'm worried, but Alright,
Tears.
that is a 24 to hit.
With the demon, yes.
Beautiful. That is nice, double 6. So 10 magical bludgeoning damage and 6 radiant damage. God damn it! How is this demon looking?
It's apparating at a much weaker level than when you first met it. It is trying to get away. Its wings remind you of bats fluttering in the sky as it's trying to pull itself out of this battle.
Wings are probably cut the fuck up right now.
Alright, it's trying to get away. Then I feel like we got this sucker on the fucking ropes.
Beat him
Real quick, just because I couldn't see the rest of the map, is this like... Is this like the end of this dungeon? Did I see any doors branching off of this?
There was one
No, there are some corridors that are like collapsed in from either just natural cave-ins or perhaps desecration that had occurred. But this is largely the number of chambers that you have searched. There's probably not a whole lot more to search.
That north one we didn't check, but I think that was it.
Yeah, but for this area right here, there's nowhere else. This is the area.
Alright, then in that case, I would burn my last on the smite. I would. I'm worried, my friends. I don't want this fucker to get away. Yep.
Okay, it's okay. We got this.
All right. The sensor ignites in Holy Radiance.
Yep. And that'll be another 16 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Another 16, activating the demon's vulnerability. That is going to do 32 points of damage, which
That's tasty.
Sends it to negative.
Sexy. Ooh.
Sends it to negative 14.
Nice.
That was cute.
Dude.
Ooh.
Man gets vortex warped once, can't even stand on his own two legs. Come on.
Did that do damage to him, or that just whip him back?
Nah, whips
That
him
was
right back.
attractive. That was
Whips him right back.
attractive.
To flavor this, after I answered, Talek said that fucking, you protect the others. I'm like, do you want to find job with that yourself? As I swing it in the big arcing circle and just drive it home right on this fucking demon's skull.
A bright ball of blinding lights almost causes you all to be just slightly disoriented for a brief moment as dogs bark.
Oh no, dogs!
Hounds of hell!
I'm out of smites.
Puppies.
Just smited.
Puppies. Aw.
Puppies.
There's a bunch of
Even-
hellhounds come crawling out.
I would still pet Cerberus.
The suit of armor, then smoky, wisping shadow tendrils that kind of connected the exterior skirts of the room and kind of filled this suit of now kind of destroyed armor, this giant kind of dragon fire arrow piercing a magnificent sized hole inside of its chest, just collapses to the ground in a clatter, sending bones and pieces of plate mail just sort of scattering here on the floor. As Ithwin then kind of just, you see her with her bow, and then suddenly she doesn't put it away. It's just suddenly it's just behind her back again.
Can I like walk up
And yeah,
I want to as well, but you do.
I think Nadine is still kind of coughing and like leans on something and is recovering from like being possessed.
Alok will comfort.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of patiently stand in front of Edwin. It's kind of like a big old stupid smile on my face.
I want to like walk up almost next to you, like almost like with my arms folded, like you fought on our behalf. You possessed my friend, and that's frightened me. But I'd like to leave this on good terms. And I'll hold out my hand to Ethwin, like a truce.
Aw.
she stares at you and kind of just nods.
So now what?
This place is dark and cold. I don't wish to be here anymore.
Do you want to come with us?
She turns as if she hears something behind her.
I crane my neck to look behind her.
Yeah, I'm just kind of.
You guys don't see anything at all.
What is it?
It's the tower.
Like the obsidian tower?
No. No. Not that place. It is the Crystal Spire.
What is
must be going now.
Okay.
Thank you all for helping me.
No problem.
May Orc see that you find peace. May Grumsh see that you find peace. I'll give her like a respectful nod, like bow of the head.
And I just kind of wave. See you later.
Bye now.
Awkward. I kind of like after that awkwardly turn to Kelly.
She turns away from you and just kind of, as she floats, she doesn't even get 2-3 feet away. Her body just slowly ebbs away into nothingness.
Oh,
Kelpie feels very
uh,
diminished. Kelpie just
Nadine.
like hears that priest's voice kind of echoing in his head.
what's just
I stare back at you, kind of like giving a concerned look to Nadine.
Yeah, like
But-
I feel like we're both just kind of having like a tense, like almost stare off. Then we both just kind of like look at Nadine like.
I am
like
staring at the ground, so I'm like counting my toes as if another one might appear at any moment. That's how hard I'm staring at the ground.
Are you
Like-
alright, Nadine?
I break away from the
Fine,
book.
fine. Why is everyone asking? Fine, I'm fucking fine. Is everyone else fine? Are we all good? Fine, we can
you're-
stop fighting
okay,
about
calm
it.
down. Oh my god, calm down.
Nadine, it's alright. It's over now.
Fine, I'm fine. It's good. Let's just look for the other shit or
Yeah, what
Or-
is?
whatever. I don't know.
I
will
like am.
Reach.
Oh, you go ahead. You go first.
I'll reach out a hand to Nadine to help like pull her up.
She absolutely slaps it away and walks off.
What the fuck is your?
How did she beat my armor class?
With the power of teenage girl.
Teenage eggs.
Kelpie's kind of distracted. He's holding this. You know, he has been struggling and doesn't really understand what a lot of what is going on with him means. But he's just like,
Hey, Alan,
what?
turn your volume up.
It's still quiet. How am I quiet? Is it doing the fucking thing again?
I think it's doing the thing again.
Is that better?
Unplug. Plug.
Yeah, 1 second.
The barking, it's coming from the ground again.
Is
On the
that-
walls.
Is that better?
I'm sorry.
I'm seeing like on the audio that it's. What about now? That should be better. That
Invisible dogs? I
like
can use
I'm
fairy
literally almost peaking. I can see that I'm almost peaking.
He's reached peak stream.
Oh, I don't.
Chat. Is that better?
I don't.
Don't-
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So-
Thanks, chat.
Everyone
Um, Yeah, Kelpie like is just
Thank you guys for letting us know.
every other time he's done this has been futile, but he just is kind of holding this necklace with his eyes closed, like hoping something happens, like just kind of looking for something that
Oh.
explains these feelings that he feels.
Manassas kind of wants to talk to you. If like you have your eyes closed and stuff, Manassas kind of wants to give you like a little tap on the shoulder.
Can I do like a? Nothing's probably
It may-
gonna happen, but can I do like a religion check?
Oh, okay.
In order to?
I don't. Kelpie just like. Kelpie feels like there's some like something spiritual going on with him, and he's so uncertain of it, and he thinks like his just like simple understanding of it is this thing is connected to gods, so this should connect him to gods, or whatever he thinks he's going through, like this feeling deep in his soul.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Ugh.
so
With a 4.
Ooh.
Kelpie's
Yeah,
still confused.
It was a really good description, though.
He just kind of sadly looks up at you after you tap him on the shoulder.
Manassas will take his amulet off and like hold the palm of the.
My amulet?
Sorry. Hold the palm. Sorry.
You taking my amulet off, or you taking
No,
you?
mine.
Okay,
Mine.
I was like, no.
Manassas has an amulet.
Okay.
That it looks like-
Nasus fucking robs you.
You're not worthy.
Nasus fucking robs you at gunpoint.
All right, let's try to
Chain, I
keep on track.
will-
Manassas with a gun.
I take off my chain, I wrap it around your throat. No. For anyone who doesn't know, Manassas has an amulet that looks like an eye, kind of like old, big clock style a little bit. I'll hold it in the palm of his hands. So, that, which you have around your neck, is that a religious too?
It's a Selune amulet. I don't know. I don't even know if it does anything. I just have this longing. Like I'm not a spiritual person per se, but before this I wasn't, I guess. But I just feel something in my soul, and it feels bigger than me.
That's.
Gonna say, as you inspect this trinket, you've seen many moon worshippers in the various cities that you've traveled through. Worship of Selune is not at all uncommon here in these realms. Manassas, you would know that the Silver Swords, the followers of Selune, are also very integral to keeping at bay the dark forces that threaten these realms from the other sides. You've seen a charm like this before from a colleague in Fathomport. You know that in the hands of a properly trained holy person, that these things are quite capable of channeling moonlights, basically holy energy from Selune herself, and can be recharged typically by being exposed on the night of a full moon. It's a curious oddity, and it feels that in Kelpie's hands, he's uncertain as to its true potential.
Manassas will kind of like look down at the eye in his hand. Like, what you have there is a symbol of Selune. It'll recharge on the next full moon, but I think before that, if you're looking for guidance, praying's good, but you seem lost, Kelpie. I know you're lost. That's exactly how I felt before I found Grumsh, before I found my family, before I found Hestele. And as I say Hestele, I kind of gesture over at Talok. The gods don't ask that we be strong. Some of us, they do, but sometimes the gods just ask for us to give back to the world. You have a good set of friends here. Even though you conflict with them, you're doing good. You're a bard. You spread music. You spread the very thing that sings the world go round. It's incredible what you do, Kelpie. I know you could do more. You need to be patient. And it's not strength that you're needing. Patience. The gods take a long time to answer our prayers. I don't mean to preach to you, but from one holy person to another, I have no hard feelings.
Kelpie just kind of nods his head and absorbs that, and still doesn't really know how he feels. This feeling in his chest is just something. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just say this like in character. It's just I have this feeling in my chest of something that just feels like it wants to escape. Like there's something more. Not in like a philosophical way, but like in a literal, like energy. I don't know. I guess I still got a lot to learn, but at the end of the day, if I can help people, then that's all that really matters.
You did good today, Kelpie. I'm sorry to cut you off.
I appreciate that. And he kind of just stares over at Talok. This very familiar tension, anger, and confusion that he's felt at him before, kind of settling in the pit of his stomach. And he walks towards him.
Kelpie.
And that moss is how I broke my right wrist. It was terrible. It was awful. Hey, Kelpie.
Can we talk?
Oh, Moss, would you give us a minute?
I mean, I'll start counting.
We have a minute. We have a minute.
Moss is gonna stand right there and not move, and just like you can see a little flash every second in his eye.
I'm behind him,
Yes.
whispering in his ear. 42, 33.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's Kilby.
Got this.
I understand that you are trying to look out for us. You're stronger than most of us, and I push back a lot, but I want to help people. You know, I'm capable too, and I know you don't think I'm useless, but I do think you think that if you don't protect us, then we aren't gonna make it. And I don't think that's completely fair. We all appreciate everything you do, but we all do a lot too. And it's hard, you know. Everybody else here is so special, and they come from such a different type of way that I did, and I try my best. And now lately with this feeling I've been feeling, I don't even know if this is real. I don't know if this is just me compensating to try to be special, but I just have this energy within me that just wants to come out, and I'm just trying to learn more and figure out what this means and what this is, but I shouldn't be taking that out on you. And I'm sorry.
He sort of sighs. Kilby, I'm not upset. I never was upset, really. I lashed out too, and for that, I apologize. But I can't be upset at you. Not really. But... And maybe you're right. Maybe I take the idea that if I don't throw myself into danger's way in your place that you will die. Maybe I do that. But what was that, Nadine?
Nothing.
What's so fucking funny over there? We're having a moment.
There's these-
Would you like a new
there's these-
one?
Yes,
Ants
please
were
give us a few more minutes, Moss.
dancing.
Appreciate it.
Leave it alone. They were just dancing ants.
That was weird. Kilby, have you ever had a family around you for... I know you have Jem, and I know you had your father. But did you ever live with a family?
I mean, yeah, I grew up with my dad and my brother. They found me, you know? I think that means something special that they chose to bring me in their family. You know, I don't know where I come from. I don't know who I come from. I come from something, obviously. Not everybody is blue and can talk to fish and breathe underwater.
You're absolutely right. Not everyone can do that. You are a unique one, Kelpie. But I'm sure you can understand the sentiment. When I was growing up in Maldabaroon, I was always the scrawny one. Always the half-orc whelp in the corner reading his books. And every time a fight would erupt, I was always the first one to get beaten down. It would always be my sister or my brothers rushing in front of me. Growing up, just once, I wanted to feel like I wasn't the runt of the pack, so to speak. When I look at you, Kelpie, I don't see someone who's weak. I don't see someone who's useless. I look at you and I see myself, all those years ago. Wanting to be so much more and not being able to. I just want to protect you like my family did for me.
Kelby just kind of sighs. I get it, and I appreciate that. He looks at Moss, like, hey, you can stop counting.
Oh, I stopped after the first minute.
Oh, okay. I'd like if you and maybe you and Manassas can try to help me figure out if there's. I just feel like there's something going on with me, but not right now. This isn't exactly the best place to be. I think that we should grab all of this cool stuff that we came down to get and get the hell out of Dodge.
I will nod my head and reach out an arm towards him.
Is it like a handshake? What do you?
Yeah, like a handshake.
Okay, yeah, he'll shake your hand.
Yeah. We're teammates and partners now, Kelpie. We have each other's backs.
Yes, sir. And
He'll sort of nod towards you. Yes, sir. And then it just like it zooms into the pose of like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator's like hand grab.
Hell yeah, poster moment.
Kelpie
Fuck
is
yeah.
going to immediately turn around and be like, "All right, let's grab all this cool shit and just with like
Kelpie.
scoop up everything. What do we have so that we can? We're pressed for time. We gotta stop like soon. So let's just
Yeah. So just from a record-keeping perspective here, do one of y'all have access to Identify yet?
Yeah, I do. I've
Excellent.
had it since the beginning.
Where is my horse?
Very, very good. Wait,
Sorry.
Oh my god!
your what? Prince Scotty is like chilling at
Okay,
the church.
okay. I just
fine.
had
Okay,
my
okay,
heart
we
drop.
can go
Yeah.
get him. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're fine.
we-
We're fine.
we're
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I will.
with
I will
both Bruce and Willis.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I will
Thank
ritually
you.
cast Identify for each of these things.
Yeah. So from the two bodies of Ithwin March and Roland Shadowbane here in the crypt, you guys find several items. Of note, you have the bow that Nadine kind of already possesses, a fine specimen of basically craft of the Dragon Wild. For those of you who have been in that region, I don't know if any of you have traveled that far northwest or not. It would appear to have. This looks like a weapon that has come from the Dragon's Emperor, which is basically on an island in the middle of one of the saltwater bays there on the northwest side of the island. There is a temple to Bahamut, the Platinum Dragon, there that has been, I guess it's still in function. You would know historically, perhaps, that Ithwin, as a hero of legend, is from the Dragon Wild. So there's that. There is on her person a satchel that would be identified as a bag of holding. On her companion, he bears kind of a bold gem-encrusted ring that is a ring of protection. And he also has this strange clockwork weapon. Of the only two people in this room that have seen something like this before are the folks who have been to the capital.
Oh shit.
There are maybe a dozen of these things. These are ancient clockwork gnomish weapons that were made in one of like the artificer ages of antiquity. They are highly configurable, and the only person that you all know who has one of these things is the king.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What kind of weapon is it?
It is this here.
Okay, I was gonna say if these are. What is
Oh.
that?
Fuck.
Shit.
Oh.
How long is that for you?
Okay.
Oh.
Question,
Kelpie,
DM.
Kelpie would
Yes.
literally kill everybody in this room for that bag of holding.
You can take it.
Interesting.
Well, curious minds get the best of Kelpie.
Interesting. I will examine the clockwork weapon to see if it
mace,
has.
quarterstaff, spear, battle axe,
Wait, let
flail,
him-
long sword,
Yeah,
morning
okay, yep.
sword.
Let
I
him-
will
let him finish.
investigate. Yeah, I will investigate this weapon to see if it bears the royal family's crest.
That's smart.
It doesn't. It does not.
Awesome.
Okay.
I put this bag of holding on so quickly. I am so fashionable.
Specifically, this thing cannot turn into anything useful for me. So if anyone else wants it,
I mean,
Kelpie? I already got a magic weapon.
Kelpie, am I taking both of those things? Where are they? Wasn't there a second?
I mean, I just can't use this weapon really effectively. So
All right, what does it
Sell it.
do?
Yeah, I mean,
So basically, what it can do is, it is a magic weapon that you have proficiency with, and it can turn into other weapons. As a bonus action, you can command it to turn into any simple or martial melee weapon that does not have the light reach, heavy, or finesse property. Meaning, it can basically turn into. It can turn into a great club, mace, quarterstaff, spear, battle axe, flail, longsword, morningstar, trident,
You need
war
it.
pick, or warhammer. And it also does additional radiant damage because it was blessed by the Selune worshipping native gnomes of the island.
It's
Get
Kelpie's.
that
Made for you,
stuff
Kelpie.
inside. That's what
Kelpie
I'll
picks
take the ring of protection though.
Okay. Kelpie
Yeah.
picks this up, and I'd like to think that it kind of naturally, like, I don't think he makes this choice. I think he picks it up, and it immediately becomes Trident. And he's just like,
Fucking
"Whoa,
That's
Aquaman.
so good.
what the
Let's
hell?"
go.
So
Um,
I'm sorry, just because
yeah,
of
go ahead.
I'm terrible memory. Got the bow, got the ring, got the got the bag. Did I miss anything?
Those were the key items here in
No,
this.
I think that's all.
Yeah.
As
Oh.
this bag of holding kind of sits around Kelpie's satchel, like on his waistband. I don't know. It's like a carrier bag, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The purse, yeah.
He loves
Yeah,
it.
that is the only thing you've not checked.
I immediately open this bag. I'm like, what's
Do you
in
just
here?
turn it, open it up, or do you just reach in?
I open it up and, like, peek my head in there. Like, not putting my head all the way in there, but, like, trying to look in.
Inside, its contents kind of, in a pocket dimension of sorts, kind of retrieving, looking through it. You look in, you feel around. It's a strange sensation, but eventually you grab a leather bag and kind of pull it out, and
Oh,
it looks
no.
like a heavy coin purse.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Kelpie's always finding
you-
money.
Then kind of
Oh, yeah.
fish around a little bit more, and you end up finding a small kind of like it's like a wicker box. You pull it out, and it is full of 4 pints of oil.
Moss.
Moss, this is you.
Oh,
you
what?
fish around a little bit more, and you end up grabbing a piece of stone, and you pull it out, and it is odd. It is this dull black spindle, almost like a carved soapstone, but it's like very dark. It almost like looks like a spiral piece of rock. It's maybe the size of your index finger. And it has sort of like almost like a diamond shape, like an elongated diamond shape, but it's just pitch black.
Can I cast Identify on it?
Certainly.
Yeah, just kinda hold it up.
And it is this.
Would orbit
What the-
your head? How do I like hold it? I like hold it in my forehead.
You would eventually be
Um,
able to attune to it, but it is an ion stone that it gives you basically devil sight.
So cool.
Can I take
so
that from you, Kelpie?
Kelpie looks at it and he's like, "Fine."
All right, I'll grab it and I'll hand it to Nadine if Nadine wants it, or Nadine
Wait,
or
no,
Moss, whoever
Nadine
wants it.
has-
I have 90 feet of dark
Yeah,
vision.
I'll give it to
You're
Moss
only
then.
give it-
I'll give it to
give
Moss
me. I don't
That
need it.
fits Moss a lot.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll give it to Moss.
we can do bookkeeping
There's-
off stream
yeah.
because he's got a
Yeah,
we
so-
have a heart out.
Yeah, we do, but just to finish up, you're kind
Yeah.
of fishing around in there. There's just a couple more things.
Okay.
The next thing you pull out is there's a woven picnic basket that you pull out. It has got 2 bottles of elven wine, a nice blanket, a set of silvered cutlery for serving for 2, and monogrammed wool table napkins with IM and RS.
Someone was going on a date.
And in addition, you pull out a very
It's the dead
strange.
people.
Wait,
You
let him
you pull out a
finish.
strange looking lantern,
Okay.
and this would be identified as a lantern of Fey tracking.
Oh,
What?
I wouldn't
Okay.
mind
I
that.
mean,
All right, and that's the haul.
Is this? Oh God, I'm not gonna remember. It's fine.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
can't-
I think, is everyone okay with me taking the ring of protection?
yeah. Hey, so
Fine.
tomorrow maybe if you have free time, we gotta figure out the items and stuff. Anybody that's free time,
Yeah.
we can
All
just,
right.
like, do that.
Hey, less than 30 seconds left in the stream.
Yeah. That's
Everybody levels up.
Oh, awesome!
Yay!
Level
Oh,
5.
how does that work?
Dude, Manassas is gonna get
I
2
have
attacks and me and
decisions.
Kelpie still have 1.
I
I'm
have decisions.
getting fucking
Thank
beast.
All right.
you.
Awesome. With that, I think we are going to have to call it there.